What's up, y'all? This is Dereco Cherry coming at you again with another training video. And in today's topic, we're going to be talking about how to prospect when you're short on time. So make sure you pay close attention. Okay, so prospecting. If you're brand new inside of network marketing or building a home-based business or whatever, the number one income producing activity that you can do is prospecting. Actively going out and actually drumming up business, right? Going out, talking to people, opening your mouth and finding out if they're at least open to your product, service, or taking a look at your business opportunity. Now, I'm not saying you go out and actually pitch someone, because that's not what prospecting is. You know, when you go out and pitch someone, that really turns people away. You know, that pushes people away because they're looking at you like, you know, what's going on here? You just want to collect the information to, you know, find out, hey, you know, would you be open to a side project if it didn't interfere with what you're currently doing? You can say simple as that. You know, one statement right there has been around forever. It works. Use it. Okay. And so when you're prospecting, you want to collect their information. If they say yes, collect their information and follow up with them at a later date. You know, get them on a presentation. Let your company tool do the work for you. Get them on a website. Get them on a phone call. Maybe get them on a three-way call or something. Okay. That's the whole key to prospecting. Talking to people, finding out if they're the least open. Now, here's some time hacks that you can use to actually help you fit more prospecting into your day. Now, the key to prospecting is you're going to have to find time for it. You know, you can make up every excuse in the book. You know, if it's something that's not important to you, you're going to find every excuse not to do it. You know, it's kind of like exercising. You know, if you hate exercising, you're like, oh, you know, my feet hurt today, or my toenail hurt today, my fingernail hurt, my eyebrows hurt. You come up with all these excuses of why you can't exercise. You know, it's raining outside, or it's too cold to leave the house. All kind of things that you actually tell yourself or sabotage yourself into not working out or actually doing something that you know you should be doing, but you don't want to do it. Same deal goes with prospecting. You know, if you don't want to prospect, you're going to find every reason in the book not to do it. But if you want some time hacks, here are some that can actually help you out. If you work a job, okay, if you work a regular 8 to 5, if you get to work in the morning, get to work there about 15 minutes early and maybe do some videos, right? Now, I know I'm talking about prospecting, but you'll see where I'm going with this. You know, you can actually get to work early and actually do, you know, income producing activities for your business. Now, I wouldn't say creating content. That's more of a passive marketing, prospecting type thing. But getting to work early is a great way to actually get your prospecting done. Let's say if you work second shift, or even if you work third shift, right? You can actually make phone calls before you go into work. Now, piggybacking, going on top of, you know, being at work on your lunch break, instead of you actually going out with your coworkers eating, you know, maybe pack your lunch and actually make, you know, spend 10, 15 minutes eating, and then spend the other 45 minutes actually making prospecting phone calls. Okay. Now, when you get your online marketing dialed in and you start generating leads, then, you know, you'll have a list of people that you can actually, you know, have scheduled or have lined up to actually call on that lunch break. Right. Now, before you actually get your marketing dialed in, you know, this is some things that you may have to do some cold calling. You know, and I know cold calling really sucks, but how bad do you want it? Another thing that you can do is while you're waiting in your car, you make prospecting phone calls. I actually still use that to this day. We spend so much time in the car. Utilize that, right? Make prospecting calls. You know, listen to audiobooks, listen to marketing books, grow your skills, because like I said, when you commute to work, right? So maybe you got a 20-minute drive to work. Do you have any calls you can make in 20 minutes, right? With your Bluetooth headset on? Use your time efficiently. If you have kids, maybe you are a soccer mom, or maybe you a dad at football practice. You know, when my son was little, I remember the days of Pop Warner. You know, we used to go out there and prop the chairs up, and we'd be out there for 2 hours while they practice. Now, at the time when he was smaller, I wasn't in network marketing, but now that I think about it, you know, that is prime time that you could be prospecting, making phone calls, because I think his practice at the time was like from 6 to 8 p.m. If that's you right now, you can make phone calls during that time. Okay? Definitely a time hack right there. What else can I give you guys? Let's say that, you know, you're used to going out on the weekend. You may have to give that up. Or let's say that, you know, you're used to coming home in the evening. Let's just say, your day is just so busy, right? You don't have time to you can't get to work early. You don't want to, give your break up or anything like that. Well, maybe you put it in on the back end. Maybe when you get home, instead of watching that TV show, you trade that time for prospecting, actually working in your business. Maybe you set an hour aside when you get home in the evening to where you don't do anything but make prospecting phone calls, okay? Or work in your business. It's all types of ways that you can actually find the time to prospect. Maybe you get up in the morning a few minutes early, right? Or whatever the case may be. But the point I'm making is you have to actually find the time to actually get prospecting done. Now, there's not a one size fits all. I can't tell you what'll work best for you. But what I can share with you is just some strategies and tips and things on how you can take these ideas and implement them into your schedule. So depending on what you're doing, what I've actually shared with you here, you can absolutely find some way to actually squeeze in the time to actually get your prospecting done. So I hope this video was helpful. Hope you got some value out of it. If you're already prospecting and you got some time hacks, leave a comment below. Or even if you just enjoyed the video, leave a comment below. Let everybody know, what you've been doing to actually, do more prospecting here. So, like I said, connect with me over on YouTube. If you're watching it over on YouTube now, consider subscribing. You can also find me on my blog at DerecoCherry.com. If you throw your name and email address in there, you'll get access to my free audio, 13 ways to generate leads online for your home-based business. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you in the next one. I'm out.